Welcome back to the Season 3 quarterfinals, Part 2. We've got 8 drivers, but only 4 will be moving on to the semifinals. Let's go ahead and meet our first group of drivers. Here we go, race number 1, Hooter and Docs up front, Chris Jackson and Numbskull in the back. Docs completely dominated in his last race, let's see if he can keep it up. In the lead so far, but here comes Hooter with an inside move. Stealing the lead from Docs, but Docs hunting him down. As they cross the line, Hooter taking first, Docs in second, Jackson in third, and Numbskull in fourth. Alright, heading into race 2, everyone crossing the finish there. Hooter with a nice move on Docs to take first. Hooter in the pole position here, Jackson on the outside. And Hooter seems to have crashed into the center line as Jackson pulls ahead. It looks like he'll hang on for first, followed by Numbskull and Docs. Race number 3, and we've got Ironbeard Customs in the lead. Chris Jackson in the pole position. Although it hasn't been a very friendly starting position so far. Let's see if Chris Jackson can change that as he's out in front. It looks like Hooter lost control there. And Jackson is running away with this one as he takes first, far ahead of the pack. Followed by Numbskull, and Hooter and Docs end up crashing on the final turn. Here you see Hooter barely staying on track, but somehow miraculously does a 360 and ends up on the inside lane. But unfortunately, he makes it all the way down the track only to crash into Docs and get derailed on the final turn. So after 3, Chris Jackson and Ironbeard Customs ahead by 5 points as he moves behind Numbskull on the inside lane. Docs trying to keep up with Numbskull as they battle around the summons, and Numbskull comes out victorious as he fights to stay ahead, and he'll take first, followed by Hooter and Chris Jackson in third. And so it'll be Chris Jackson with Ironbeard Customs, along with Numbskull and Numbskull Racing moving on to the semifinal round. Let's go ahead and meet our drivers for group number 2. Here we go, starting off group number 2, we've got Mark Pan and Rage up front, Arlo and Daddy G in the rear. Let's see if Daddy G will continue his rampage from the last race. Rage up front as he should be from that starting position. Daddy G's getting sideways, almost losing control there, but Rage will take first. Daddy G coming home in reverse with a bonus point. Mark Pan in third, and Arlo unable to complete the last turn. And Daddy G continuing where he left off with some wild driving. So after 1, Road Rage Racing up on the board with 5. Not a good start for Arlo Racing as he moves up front to try and do some damage control and get some points on the board. as he heads down the ramp and cuts off Mark Pan around the summons, taking first. But Mark Pan putting up a fight as Arlo tries to hang on. It looks like he will. Pan in second, Daddy G in third, and here comes Rage in fourth. So Arlo Racing able to hold them off and capture some much needed points, as he is now in the pole position and not far behind the leader. But he'll have to deal with the wicked Daddy G to his side. And it's Daddy G around the summons out in front. Arlo almost losing control. Daddy G loses control. Tries to get back on track, but Arlo scoops him over the edge and takes first. Mark Pan coming in second with a bonus point, and a high thrills and spills race sees a double DNF, with Daddy G losing control on the bottom back straight and taking Rage out with him. Alright, it's the final race and it's still anyone's game, especially the way that Daddy G is able to put up those bonus points. G4 diecast in a great starting position as he takes the lead on the up and down around the summons out in front. Almost loses control but takes Rage out as he loses control on the bottom back straight once again, and Arlo scooping him over and stealing first place once again with Mark Pan in second. And it'll be Arlo from Arlo Racing with 3 first-place finishes, along with Mark Pan and Grumpy Cloud moving on to the semi-final round. Congratulations to the 4 teams that are moving on. Once again, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week in the semi-final round.